So the navigation, this is important. If we want to pan the workspace, let's say I'm going to want to move this workspace up and down, simply press on Option or Alt, then left click and then drag up and down, left to right. So here if you want to rotate your workspace, simply press on Control or Command and then right click to rotate your workspace. Another thing I want to mention here, we have some shortcut key that is really useful. If you press on number 2, that's when you see the front part of the avatar. So to show you that I'm going to load the avatar here. All right, to load the avatar, we'll go to library here. Simply click on that library to open, and I'm going to simply drag that library out to have this window floated rather than stuck into the workspace. All right, so here we have default to my library. We want to select this CLO library and then come to avatar folder here. And then down here, we have baby, female, hanger, kid, etc. Also, we have mannequin. If you guys want to work with mannequin, simply double click on that and then you will see this mannequin here. And we have kid, we have female, male, etc. One thing to be noticed of, the one that have the letter N next to it, which means you have to download that first before you can load it to your workspace. For example, if I right click on this one here, it says add to workspace. But if I right click on this, has nothing happened. So you have to click on here and then come over here to download. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go back to the avatar folder, then come to female because we want to select one of these avatar here. So this is avatar here, female version 2.1. So I'm going to right click and then add to workspace. All right, now I'm going to close this for now. So here we go. Right now we have this avatar. So again, guys, I'm quite excited about CLO 2025.2. They brought back the function that we can edit the avatar. All right, so first of all, as I promised earlier, if we want to use the shortcut key for the, let's say we want to see the front view of the avatar here, we press number 2. If we want to see the side view, press number 3. So, and so on. The two important number that we want to remember here, number 2 and number 8. I use that a lot because number 2 and 8 is give us this perfect back and front. Besides that, you can use Command or Control, right click to rotate to see the angle. It's the, let's say you want to see the side or the, other side, all those stuff. But for me, the 2 and the 8, these are the two essential numbers that I use them all the time. Okay, so go back to number 2. All right, so another thing that I want to mention here, guys, we are going to edit this avatar a little bit. And another thing here, guys, look at here. Let me pan it down. So press an Option and left click. So you see the hair here, it's kind of transparent. That's because the hair file, when the creator create the hair, they upload it as a PNG file. So to fix that problem, simply come over here to this 3D quality render. And you just click on there. Now the hair looks normal again. And that's what we want the hair to look like when we try to save this image. Let's say we want to post it on Etsy or social media. We want the hair to look normal. All right, so here let's simply modify this avatar just a little bit. We want to change maybe the eye color, the lip, and I don't like her eyebrow. It's like I want her eyebrow a little bit darker. Simply click on the avatar and come to the property editor here. Come down here and you'll see this. It's again under body styling. Click on this head icon and we can change the hair color. Simply click one of this, select the hair. And let's say we want the hair a little bit redder. You can simply click on this button right there, like a color chip to bring this color picker window. And you can select your own like hair color. Or you can come over here and then click on this more Pantone color, select any hair color you want. So in this case, let's say go with red, but a little bit dark red here. And then I'm going to click on apply and close. And it looks like nothing really changing, a little bit changing. We can also use blend mode here to the right. You see right now under average, we're going to change that to maybe, let's say multiply, see what it looks like. Okay, this is probably more like the red I wanted. So I'm going to leave it like that. Come down here to skin. So skin, let's say I want her a little bit darker tone, depend on the garment that I want to. So here, darker and average, once again, let's say try multiply. That's too dark, I don't like that. So let's say, try it, screen, that's a little too white, so let me try this one here. And then let's go back to average. Okay, so let's say that's the skin color I want. Now, underwear, you can change from nude to cover. In this case, I'm going to have her cover. And then I want to change the color of the underwear. Once again, let's say maybe I like pink. And I want more like hot pink. How about come over here and then click on apply and close. There you go. And now this is for an eyebrow. So right now we have mirror. We're going to change that. Maya. I'm going to change that to Fei Fei here. So here I like her eyebrow better. Now eye color, I can live with eye color, or you can change it to something that more fun if you want to. Again, it's kind of muted. You can also change the blend mode to give it more like drastic. See right here, it's like, see how these silver eyes. And now come down here to lip. I'm going to change the lip to, let's say, ooh, Fei Fei. And then change the color here to kind of hot pink too. Now I'm going to click on OK. There you go. So let's click one on the workspace here to get out of the avatar. All right, one more thing that I want to show you guys. We can also change the shoe color. This is really fun. To change the shoe color, simply click on the shoe, press on Shift, and then continue click on this. And then we are going to come over here to the right. And so scroll down until you see the base color. Simply click on this color here. And you can select any color you want. Simply pink or red in this case. And then let's say I like that color. Simply click on apply and close. All right, so now we have red shoe for the avatar. And we also have pink underwear for her, or undergarment in this case. So next, this is pretty awesome. You can also change the shoe entirely for the avatar. To do that, guys, we can come over here and then go to library, and then we're gonna go to CLO Connects. And here, the shoe that we have searched earlier, connect shoe. Let's say right here, let's say change this shoe here. So since we have avatar female version 2, we can select anything to have with version 2 here. Let's say we like this one a lot. Simply double click and then here we go. Boom. We have the perfect shoe apply onto the avatar. That's simple. And it's free because here no cost. It comes with CLO. It's not really free because we do pay for CLO member. So it is free after you pay for CLO. All right. So now let's get back to sew this top.